In this short video, we're going to show you how easy it can be to convert a map.info file to an Esri shapefile using Python within Sys. So Python can be accessed from the developer control bar, and that sits, in order to access that, we have to go to our View ribbon tab. We can turn on our developer tools, and what you'll see is that we get the Python command line that sits at the bottom of the screen. So the file location that we have is here. This is our file location, and what we want to do is we want to import this MIF file, and then we're going to want to export that out as a shapefile as well. So the first thing that I need to do is I'm going to say that I want to open an SWD, which is our project files, that allow us to see the data geographically and put it into some kind of context. So I'm just writing out the file location for that project. So dataset.swd, and what I'm going to say is that I want to bring that file in as editable. And when I press return, you'll see the system goes away and it's going to load up our project file at the last place that it was saved. If I just break this down for you, you'll see all the different layers that we've got in there as well. So the next thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to import the dataset that we've just looked at. So again, I'm going to put in the file location, which is data Python video, and the name of the file, which is called Sussex Urban Areas.mif. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add a parameter in there that identifies what layer number we want that to come in at. So that's going to come in right at the bottom, and it's going to come in as layer 8, and you'll see it's imported Sussex Urban Areas.mif has been brought into the application. The next thing that we want to do is we then want to export the dataset. So I'm going to say that this time I want to sys export. The first text that we have is that we want to say that we have got a plugin exporter that we want to use. So that's the ArcInfo Shape Exporter. Then what we're going to say is we're going to give it a file location. So we're going to say C data Python video export shape file.shp, and then we have two final parameters, and the first one is the index, so the number of the layer that we want to export, which is currently 8 because that's what we imported it as, and then the type, which is going to equal 2, which identifies that it's polygon. And when I press return, you'll see that it runs it. If I then go to this file folder, because that's where we've saved it, what you'll see is that we've now got our export shapefile in there. And what I can do is just show that it's all working and it all looks nice, is that we take shapefile, we can drag and drop that into the map, and what you'll see is that we've now got our export shapefile available as well. So this just shows how easy it can be to convert between different data sets and different file formats, but there are loads of other methods available that make use of Python within Sys a really powerful part of the product. And it's also worth noting that these steps that we've just performed can be automated in order for your processes to run on using a task manager on a daily occasion if you want them to.